A night's passed since the train's departure from Istanbul. It's the evening of the second day of the journey. Okay. Orange was December 16th, 2023, 7 PM. There's our Poirot, Hercule Poirot. Loving it.
Ladies and gentlemen, dinner is served.
Did I get the
You may
lobster?
join the rest of the passengers in the dining car.
Poirot getting a... Okay, well, as I said, this is actually a good point for just kind of reintroducing ourselves to everybody. So, hello, everybody. Welcome. I am the Blue String Spider 4, web swinging in. And we are currently playing the new version, the 2023 version of Agatha Christie's Murder on the Orient Express. So we've actually, just for those kind of climbing in, wondering what is going on, we are currently on the Orient Express. We are the second day of our journey, apparently, in the story. We started off at the hotel. We had to help out a fellow gentleman. Oh wait, I have to do the... Go back in here. Just give you guys a little quick rundown for anybody who's just kind of curious. We met Book, the director of the Wagonlitz company, who helped us because we've got business in London. So we have basically had to get the Orient Express to get back because it's the anniversary. And Archibald Offbroth, he had lost his tickets, but we found it, and it turned out that the wind had knocked the ticket into the cleaning, so he safely got aboard. And of course, we've met Puri Mitchell, and we have met the chefs, so the Fredja Nielsen, an American, and Hotonore. They were the chefs that were fighting. They were fighting at the platform just to get the thing sorted out. Like Tetris! We organised their fridge and freezer like Tetris. I shit you not. It was random as fuck. But in saying that, this is the newest game that's out for the 2023. So I hope you guys are looking forward to it if you're just coming in. If you want to keep checking out what has been happening of late, we welcome you in. There you go, we're welcome in. And the good Hercule Poirot in person. And if you want to catch up with what is going on, like I says, I'm going to give a wee shout out to Spider Chad once again, because he's been in the stream from the start. And of course, we are going to mention that we do have a Discord, so you guys are welcome to check all that out. Like, we do have the Blue Streaks web. If you do streaming as well and want us to check out your stuff, and of course, if we do multi-streams, we do other things, it keeps you up to date with everything that's going on, of course, as well. If you want to catch up with the past episodes, because this will be up as an episode onto the YouTube channel, you may check it out there for any past stuff and playthroughs, and me just goofing around in general. And we're almost done. And saying that, we also have it for my cosplay raid, but we do notify stuff on the Twitch as well. There we are. We do have the Instagram, so feel free to check that out, folks. But here we go again. We're inside the mind of Hercule Poirot. So let's get on with it, shall we? Let's carry on. So like I said, we have just been told that the dining car is ready for us to go and get our meal. So let's proceed. It's a lovely place, isn't it? It's a lovely carriage. I want to go outside. Sacre bleu. There we go. Going into the dining car. There we go. I don't know if you guys can hear that music. It's lovely. It's very relaxing. I might turn up the volume, actually. It's actually, hopefully, it's actually not been very intrusive, has it? It really hasn't. Maybe put it to minus, so it still doesn't overwhelm us. God, look at that. I mean, look at this. To imagine the space that you could put in a train anyway. Whoa, there we go.
Excuse me, monsieur. Pierre
Yes.
asked me to inform you that a passenger left us, so his room is yours. Monsieur Bouc instructed that your things be transferred to room 202 during dinner. You will be more
awesome.
comfortable in first class.
It is true what you say. Thank you,
Mr. Fouché, monsieur.
Fouché! He's Fouché. Your work. Tell me about your work.
What is your position on the Orient Express?
I manage the bar car, and I also do the restaurant car service.
Well, then do not let me keep you. Lobster tonight, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Your special lobster. So my room.
Where will my new compartment be?
He
Room
said
202 is at the far end of the previous car.
I see, thank you.
Right.
I'll leave you to it then.
See you soon, monsieur.
Okay, so that's... There will be stirring, because I'm kind of picking up on it that... being nosy. I'm being quiet, Lois. I'm sleuthing. So it's the Unreal Engine as well. That is what's the lagging is all about. It's just one of those things. Think about Unreal Engine. Okay. To the restaurant car we go. Ah. It's a very nice dining car. I will see.
Please, my friend, join me. I have
I
taken
really like
the
this
liberty
book.
of ordering you your lobster.
Thank
Is it
you.
the best one he promised
It
me?
appears our fellow passengers are all gathered here again tonight.
Ah,
Ah.
if I had the pen of a Balzac, I would depict the scene.
Oh, it is an idea, that.
Ah,
Yeah.
you agree. It has not been done, I think. And yet, it lends itself to romance, my friend. All around us are people of all classes, of all nationalities, of all ages.
It's
For
not
3
wrong.
days, these people, these strangers to one another, are brought together. They sleep and eat under one roof. They cannot get away from each other. At the end of the journey, they part. They go their several ways, never perhaps to see each other again.
Certainly it interests us, inviting us to watch and wonder about their lives.
Ah,
Indeed.
I know you, my friend. Even now, your mind, it is at work. Let us test it. For example, what do you make of those two?
I was visiting my daughter. She works at the American Embassy in Istanbul. I told her she'd never find a husband there. Since I wanted to see Paris on my way home, she told me I should take this high-class train. I can't wait to see Paris. It looks beautiful in the movies, but it couldn't be more beautiful than Schenectady and the good
Chatterbox.
old USA.
That's what I observe.
That's where I'm living now. And you, Miss Debenham, was it?
Debenham,
Where do you live?
okay.
I was born in the UK.
Oh, that's in England, isn't it? What do you do for a living?
I teach English to children in other countries.
I see.
Okay.
Oh, I wish I spoke a foreign language. My daughter speaks several languages. Let me tell you about her work. It's very important.
Droll. Right, so she is British. And profession, she was an English teacher. I would say... this is when I check for ID. She's 64. She's 64. No, I'd say 23. Or she could be close to 40, because the Colonel I've bought is... I'd say 40, because... I'm gonna be wrong, ain't I? Oh, right! Yay!
Et voilà. There is
trust in
much
my
you
gut.
can learn about someone just by observing them and listening. For example, that lady is reserved.
Definitely.
She reveals little. She is self-contained. Some secret prompts her to allow her dinner companion to carry the conversation. I confess, in this case, what I witnessed in Istanbul suggests more, but I will respect her privacy.
You will always amaze me.
It's like he's like going, do more, do more, do another one, do another one. Okay.
Mamma mia, you can feel the power of our engine. We climb into
Mario.
the mountains with ease. I know something about the power.
That's
and
Carl
this baby
Pilkington.
has it
Mr.
in
Hello, Mr.
spades.
Dilkington.
There's something special about a train. I'll give you that. I sell
not wrong.
toys. and model trains are one of our biggest items. And not just for
Cool.
children either.
You sell model cars too?
Sure, but give
He's
me a train
talented,
any
man.
day.
Oh, my friend. What do you have against the cars? Now I work at Fortuna in Italy as a
He's out, like-
spokesperson. We are producing the next generation of electric cars, the Fortuna Firenze. Like the city, it is beautiful. We got the competitors looking over their shoulders so much, they're going to hit something.
Didn't mean to be insulting. It's just that there's something magical about a train.
Definitely Italian. 100% Italian. I'd say 35. I think he was spokesperson. He said, because he said spokesman. I think he was. I think I'm right. Yes.
That
Well
was
done.
easy.
Well done. Well done,
The
Blue.
loud gentleman is very confident, a master of his own fate. It is as much in the inflection as it is in the words. He believes in winning. Also, that he is the one who will win.
You are a magician.
Oh, it is not a parlor trick, my friend. It is simply observation.
Oh, and she gets to do her little souffle thingy. Oh. He
My
loves it.
friend, this is one of the best desserts I have ever eaten.
You have always had the sweet tooth.
I'm not much of a
this-
dessert man myself, to be fair.
It is a masterpiece. I can't understand how the dessert can be so good. I would love to know what the recipe is.
We're on a game. We're on the game, boy. Lobster on dessert. Special surprise, only express dessert. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, can we not just have some brown champagne and get drunk on a train? It's cool, like. I really do like there's a lot going on.
I couldn't tell what flavor the ice cream is.
It looks like lemon.
It looks like lemon. Look at the zest.
Yes, I wasn't sure what that was.
Okay.
What is the red fruit?
I'd say. Strawberry's more brighter, isn't it? So
It looks
raspberry,
like
maybe?
a raspberry.
You have a good eye, Poirot.
I'm blindly guessing. I'm not really good at this shit. I couldn't even tell you what that
The
is.
biscuit is the foundation of the dessert. All else is built upon it. What do you think?
Chocolate mousse is mere liquid based. I'm going to take a
The
guess.
cocoa color clearly announces itself. Chocolate mousse.
I am embarrassed. I may not recognize the ingredients, but I know what I like when I taste it. Poirot, I am embarrassed to ask you a great favor.
My friend,
Oh, no.
I am on this train due to the great favor you have done me. How may I assist you?
This
Yeah.
dessert is sublime. If only I had the recipe. Unfortunately, the pastry chef, Miss Nielsen, she will guard her secrets.
Oh,
But
toads,
you,
yeah.
my friend, I am sure you could make her confess.
You wish me to persuade the pastry chef to give up her recipe?
You
It's
who are the
devious.
expert at interrogation.
Book, it is a dessert.
It
Yeah.
is the pinnacle of desserts. You, my friend, who, as you say, are on this train, I blush to remind you.
Fine, you win. Again, what wouldn't I do for you, my friend?
Oh, thank you, Poirot. Good luck.
Right. I would be curious to see. That's it. That's it. Doing its unreal stuttering nonsense. Let's go. So here we go. Right. So can I do anything in my mind to? Recipe for Miss Nielsen. Compartment for the night. Okay, so there is nothing.
Good evening, mademoiselle.
Good evening, sir. How can I help you?
That was a magnificent dessert you served us tonight. I wanted to tell you personally how much both Monsieur Bouc and I enjoyed it.
Thank you very much, sir.
In fact,
Yeah.
it is so good. Monsieur Bouc insists on knowing how you made it.
Oh, sir, I'm sorry. You must know a chef never gives away their recipes. But, well, you helped with the refrigerator, and without space in it for me, there would have been no dessert. Very well. To prepare tonight's dessert, first I melt sugar to make caramel. Then I spread this caramel to make tuiles. Between two tuiles, I add a small scoop of lemon ice cream, and I put the whole thing on a strawberry crown.
Poirot, you are suspicious even now. The pastry chef gave up her prized recipe a
Yeah,
little
that's not
too
right.
easily. I sense
Yeah.
she wasn't entirely honest with me.
Confrontation. Which this is good. At first melt sugar and light caramel. I spread this caramel into that scoop of lemon ice cream. So that's right. Building a strawberry crown.
Thank you for sharing your recipe with me. But I doubt those are strawberries you're using.
Oops. You have a good eye, Monsieur Poirot. Very well. What fruit do you think I used?
Raspberries.
You used raspberries, not strawberries. I'm not fooled.
You're right. Mr. Bouc, he couldn't tell the difference. Let's move on to the bottom part of the dessert.
My
Oh,
favorite
shit.
part of the dessert.
First, I melted some butter. I crumbled pieces of chocolate into the butter. Then I placed the mix in a circular mold. Finally, I let the whole thing cool down to let it harden.
Shit. First I melted some butter, that's true. Crumbled a piece of chocolate into the butter. And I placed the mix in a circular mold. Then I let the whole thing cool down and let it harden. Maybe that, I think?
It's certainly not chocolate that you've crumbled.
I see you do have an excellent palate. Do you know what ingredients I used?
Crushed biscuit?
A clever pastry chef might mix crushed biscuits with butter to create this delicious base.
That's it. We're getting
Hey!
closer to the entire recipe.
Closer? I've caught murderers with less difficulty than this.
I'll give you one last challenge. I'm
boy.
sure you will be able to figure out the order I mix my ingredients in. If you can, you will have earned my recipe.
Mademoiselle, solving the murder of Roger Ackroyd was easier than this.
Dan Aykroyd would be so relieved. Nemo, okay, I am 100%. No, I can't save it. Don't! Don't! Right, it's a 4 years old British English teacher, very 53. Okay. Recipe of the dessert. Let's get our thinking caps on. Diner cluster. Oh, shit. I'm not gonna be right. Phyllis added. The eggs are added first or last. It is added just before the flour. Comes later than the flour. What is that? Is that the... That... It's added later than the vanilla. The eggs and the orange peel are right next to each other in the recipe. Okay. As you peel right next to each other in the recipe, the eggs are added first or last. Okay. Let's say... guessing that's the orange. The flour. You should never add sugar and milk consecutively. Is added later than the vanilla. Okay. So there's the milk. Sugar is added later than the vanilla. Sugar. Wait. The vanilla is added just before the flour, so. Guessing that's the vanilla. The flour. Right, okay, wait a minute. Vanilla is added just before the flour. So there's the flour. You should never add it consecutively, so. Sugar is added after the vanilla. Added later than the vanilla. Right. That be right? Right, so the eggs, then the orange, then the sugar, the vanilla is added before the flour. Right, okay. That later than the vanilla. Sugar. Never add sugar consecutively. Okay. So the eggs, the orange, then it's the vanilla, then it's the milk, then it's the flour. Is that it?
This is wrong.
No.
But I'm never far from the truth.
Okay. Shit. Maybe the other way around? Okay. To say... should never add the flour. Well, they should never add sugar and milk consistently. So, do you start off with sugar, then flour, then add the vanilla, and the milk.
I must admit I'm not right this time.
Anyone got any ideas? Sugar and milk. No, see, that's wrong. Are right next to you on the recipe. Maybe it's that way around? No.
Think, Poirot, that is not a good answer.
So it's got to have eggs are added first or last. Right, that's fine. Right. The sugar is layered out of in the vanilla.
This is wrong.
No.
But I'm never far from the truth.
Okay. This can't be that then.
I do not think that's the right answer.
Okay. Eggs and sugar. Either that, it's not tomato, it's an orange, right? Egg and sugar are right next to each other in the recipe. Sugar and milk are yeah, that's definitely wrong. Sugar is added later than the vanilla. Right. Should be that way around then, right?
No.
Nope.
Not good.
Shit, this is it's putting me at a loss. Yeah, should be added just before the flour. Right. Oh, shit. That should be it then.
I must admit,
Nope.
I'm not right this time.
Okay, the only thing I can do is never add sugar and milk. But it's not! Vanilla just before the flour. Well, that definitely is flour. Are we right?
This is wrong.
Nope.
But I'm never far from the truth.
What am I doing wrong? Let's see. Eggs and orange are together at the start or end of the recipe. That's consistent. Okay, you should never add sugar and milk. The sugar and milk are away from each other. Eggs and orange put right next to each other. The sugar is added later than the vanilla. That's not gonna be right either.
I do not think that's the right answer.
I'm either being so stupid. I'm probably being so stupid. I'm just kidding. I mean, I could just... Must be at the end then? It's got to be maybe at the end? Possibly. Right. Sugar is added later than the vanilla, so let's swap the vanilla.
No, not good.
So just before the flour. Can I get a hint? How do I get hints? Is that a bat button? Reveal a hint. Yes, please. Eggs are added last. Milk is added first. Okay. Eggs are added last, milk is added first.
Think, Poirot. That is not a good answer.
Right, so we know those two are right. So the oranges will be right. Sugar is added later. So it's to swap them around then.
I must admit I'm not right this time.
What? Fuck you. Is it that? There you go, finally. Fuck me.
Again. That happens to me a lot.
I felt so stupid. I felt so stupid. Oh dear. I feel so fucking stupid. Right, Miss Nielsen.
As promised, my recipe is yours. Give me 5 minutes to write it down for you.
Thank you. I am in your debt.
And Mim Book will be happy when you slam a book in his face. Here you go, here's your fucking recipe.
I can take advantage of this moment to resume my little observations of the passengers.
Let's be nosy. Excuse me, mademoiselle. That little... being barked at again, probably.
I made a lot of progress on the expenses last night, sir. I should be done by tomorrow morning.
You're supposed to be a fast worker, Hector.
Sorry, sir. Working here is not as comfortable as in our office in Boston.
You're lucky to ride in a train like this.
Oh, my boy! Man, he definitely looks like an older gentleman. Doesn't he? I mean, he looks like an older gentleman. He's a secretary by far. Oh, shit balls. Definitely either American He's not young. Yay! Merc!
That's the right answer.
Well done. Well done, I got it. Then these two people, I wonder.
Did you enjoy the meal?
I'm not used to meals like this.
You do not have good restaurants in Kenya?
Actually, we do. This isn't the 1930s.
I did not mean to offend.
You didn't like the meal?
The lobster, it was undercooked, and the potatoes were too dry.
Oh, you're a Karen, are you?
Being Princess Dragomir's
Sorry.
assistant, you must be used to eating well.
Cooking
Yeah.
is an art. You do not need to wear the chef's hat to be an artist.
What is your favorite dish?
Curry roast. It is a specialty of mine.
Curry roast is our favorite, eh? Oh, you're definitely stuck up. You're definitely stuck up. I'm even guessing British. You're definitely an assistant. You're definitely not 23. You're 33. If I'm wrong about the nationality, I would say Swiss, maybe.
Think, Poirot. That is.
Would say Swiss, maybe?
I do not
No?
think that's the right
Okay.
answer.
Fine, try 23.
I must admit I'm not.
I'll go back to British
I
then.
do not
No.
think that's the
Okay. She's definitely an assistant. She's definitely not fucking 76. Wise the fuck up. What about German then? There you go.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
It's really terrible the accents. It's difficult. Oh.
Here you are, sir. My recipe. Please tell Mr. Book he should not expect my recipes for the other desserts.
No. Oh,
Thank
okay,
you very
thank you.
much, mademoiselle. I know he will sincerely appreciate the gesture, and I will make certain he gets the message.
Yeah. I'm not your little interrogator,
Yes, sir?
but I will speak. I will speak
Yes,
to her.
sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. She definitely looks like from Cluedo, doesn't she? She just looks like she's like one of those definitely types. But like I said, it's Mr. Dilkington in the background there. Dear Mr. Dilkington.
Poirot, you were gone such a long time.
It was a long
It
time.
was more challenging than I expected.
This is wonderful. Did it require the use of your little grey cells?
More
Hello,
the
baby Irish. Welcome to
exercise of
stream.
my little
Hello there.
taste buds.
Thank you so much, my friend. Eat your dessert. You've earned it.
You're damn bloody right I've earned it. After you getting him beat to interrogator in book. It is the Agatha Christie Murder on the Orient Express. Sorry. We are Hercule Poirot. Bonjour. And we are a detective, essentially.
Good evening. My name is Rachett. I think that I have the pleasure of speaking to Mr. Hercule Poirot. Is that so?
You
have
do?
been correctly informed, monsieur.
Your exploits are well known on my side of the Atlantic. In my country, we come to the point quickly. Mr. Poirot,
Get to the point then.
I want you to take on a job for me. Are you interested in earning a lot of money?
My clientele,
Scumbag
monsieur,
he is,
limited
definitely.
nowadays. I undertake very few cases.
Why, naturally. I understand that. But this, Mr. Poirot, means big money. Big money.
Do you not think Mr. Rachett clearly is like a Norman Osborn kind of look to him, doesn't he? Well, so like basically this is a mystery, and obviously it's based on the Agatha Christie's books of the murder on the Orient Express, but it's been updated to the 2023 kind of era. So we're on the Orient Express after the 100, I think it was like over 140 year anniversary, and we're taking the traditional trip back to London on this train. And we've met a few random characters, and our best friend, Mr. Imbook, he got us on the train. I would definitely say he's a very old gentleman, this guy. He's definitely not 35. And since he said I'm pulling towards he's maybe Italian. He is definitely a businessman. Hell to the fuck yeah, he is. He doesn't really have the Italian accent, so I would definitely say he's either American. If he's not, he's Italian. Hey! There we go.
That's the right answer.
He's a very suspicious character,
What is
isn't
it
he?
you wish me to do for you, Monsieur
Rachett. Osborne,
Mr.
sorry.
Poirot, I am a rich man. A very rich man. Men in that position have enemies. I have an enemy.
Monsieur, in my experience, when a man is in a position to have, as you say, enemies, then it does not usually resolve itself into one enemy only.
Yes, I appreciate that point. Enemy or enemies, it doesn't matter. What does matter is my safety. My life has been threatened, Mr. Poirot. Now, I'm a man who can take pretty good care of himself. But as I look at it, a little insurance wouldn't hurt. And remember, big money.
I regret, Monsieur, that I cannot oblige you.
What's wrong with my proposition?
If you will forgive me for being personal, I do not like your face, Mr. Rachett.
Do not like your face.
I'd like to finish my coffee.
I'd agree. He's quite a... Even at the beginning, when we met him at the hotel and stuff, he was very... he's very bossy to his assistant. Train saying, well, it snows remind me of the Polar Express movie. Yeah, the Murder on Orient Express was based that it's going across Europe. From Istanbul. We started at Istanbul. And Poirot got invited onto the train because he was on a case. And he's finished that case. So with that being said, his best friend in book saw him and basically offered him a compartment. And we had a shitty compartment for a while. Which in turn is basically turned around where we are now moved up to first class and we've just had dinner. And it's actually nice because I have a bit of a history with trains. Anyway, my grandfather was he did the railway lines here in Moray, where I live, years ago in the 60s. And of course, I grew up obviously having to love Thomas the Tank Engine. I grew up with a lot of railway inspired things. Well, them the two. Are they happy this thing? Shall I go in and annoy them? I'm waiting for them to go, get out of here, Poirot. Get out of here, you evil Frenchman. But I've never played this game at all. This is actually this is a blind playthrough of this game. No idea what to expect. But like I said, it's going to follow the book to some degree. And I'm loving this game so far. I really recommend getting it. If you like a bit of a mystery. And it's not like big hand holding. So I thought, I'll give this game a go. And I am so glad I fired it up. And we've had to turn down the graphics a little bit, but it hasn't really affected us a lot. Yes, I agree with the whole detective stories. We definitely need more detective stories. I think where they've gotten a lot of detective games lately. Yeah, I will agree on that. I'm absolutely loving the music. Music is so relaxing.
A nightcap, Monsieur Poirot?
A cup of coffee, Monsieur Fauché. Then I will retire to my new compartment.
I am sure you will find it to be most comfortable.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
We have stopped?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Belgrade Station. If you'd like to go out and get some fresh air, now is the time. The train leaves at 9:15.
No, I see that it is snowing. I will not seek out the fresh air.
Probably a wise decision. May I suggest a chocolate to accompany your coffee? It is produced by my father, the best chocolatier in Switzerland.
Oh, cool.
I would never refuse chocolate with such high recommendation.
I know you will enjoy it.
I'm not a big chocolate fan myself, but yeah, I would.
Require.
He's so friendly. I like this guy. Well, obviously he is a bartender. Definitely 28. I would definitely say He's either Swiss or French. He's Swiss! Yes, because he's Switzerland. Of course, you doy. Of course he's Swiss. I didn't think.
Everything was perfect. Thank you very much.
I
My
really
pleasure.
like this
Is
guy.
there anything you require, monsieur?
No, merci.
No. Merci. Yeah. Fantastic. I like it, like... It does challenge you with the accents a little bit. Like, I didn't catch German... Oh, them two again. Well, the Colonel Offbrot, the retired British officer, and...
Wow,
American.
I thought you'd left us. You said you were getting off at Belgrade.
I did not say that.
You misunderstood me.
But
Yeah, totally.
Man, your baggage, it's gone.
It has been moved into another compartment, that is all.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Mm-hmm. James is very simple. But he's a pushover, he's a brown noser to the Mr. Rachett, so... Yeah. Let's carry on with that. But I hope you're doing alright there, viewers, and everybody else in the stream. I hope you guys are okay and comfortable. A lot warmer, because it's kind of ironic as well that it's been snowing here up here in Scotland as well at the moment.
I wish you a good night, Monsieur Poirot.
Good night.
Thank you. He's writing in a note, even though he's not writing anything. But look, it says I hope you guys enjoy.
I hope you'll sleep well and that your head will be better in the morning.
It is just the cold. I'm now making myself a cup of tea.
I hope it'll warm you up.
Okay. Excuse me, ladies.
I hope so. Good night.
She's definitely an older
Well,
they're
good
older
night.
ladies, definitely.
What a brave girl. On the other hand, that man there in the next cabin, Mr Rachett, he's
He's a
scared the hell
racket,
out of me. There's something wrong about that man. My
100%
daughter always
agree.
says I'm very
100%
into it.
agree.
When Mama gets a hunch, she's dead right. That's what my daughter says. And
Ugh,
I've
you
got
knew-
a hunch about that man. He's next door to me, and I don't like it. I put my bags against the communicating door last night. I thought I heard him trying the handle. Well, whoever you are, I'm going right to bed to read. Good night.
Good night, madam.
I like the fact that she's like, I don't care about your name.
Whoever I am.
Yeah, totally cheeky bitch. Whoever you are, have a good day. Bye. You're like, excuse me, do you know who I am? I am Hercule Poirot. You crazy bitch. Fuck's sake. Oh. Hello, Mr. Dilkington. He looks like Carl Pilkington. Yep. He's a shifty kind of dude. Yeah.
Monsieur Rachett seems very upset.
Sorry, you call that expression upset? None of my eyes, mate. I'm just gonna check out around the corner. Observation is perseverance. Oh, Poirot, you fucking hit the big time in this room. Look at this room, man. Ooh. Snazzy. You know what? I would actually love to be in a train kind of carriage thingy like this. This is dope. That's pretty dope. Go to sleep, yes.
Ah, finally a real bed fit for a king. Or a very tired detective.
Time to snooze. As the train cruises. But wait, we're still stopped, aren't we? Whoa. Bell. 2. 3. 4.
Monsieur Rachett?
Ce n'est rien, je me suis trompé.
Trombone. Okay. Anything else? It's at the end of the corridor, but we're still stopped. 12:37. Go back to sleep. 12:37. Ratchet's probably dead. 10:15. I've got to be taking observation. I have to observe. 1:15. 1:15 when I heard that ping. What is going on?
Good night, madam.
Everything okay?
American lady?
Yes, don't worry. You'll know how Mrs. Hubbard is. Imagine to yourself the time I have had with her. She insists,
American, yeah.
insists that there is a man in her compartment. Just imagine it, monsieur. In a space of this size, where would he conceal himself? I argue with her. I point out that it is impossible. She insists. She woke up and there was a man there. And how, I ask, did he get out? And leave the door bolted behind him? But she will not listen to reason.
That one does not leave time to listen.
Are we stopped still?
The train has stopped, Mr. Michel.
We have run into a snowdrift. Heaven knows how long we shall be here. I remember once being snowed in for 7 days.
Where are we?
Between Vinkovsky and Brod.
Oh la la.
Let's get on board.
It's time for
la,
me
la,
to
la.
go back to bed.
I wish you a good night, monsieur. Or what is left of it.
Okay, so it's 1:20 now. What the fuck was that? 20 minutes later. Poirot, you just get the poor you getting. Red dress. Red dress. Dressing gown with flowers. 1:46. Jesus Christ. Poirot, you barely get any sleep, bro. You gonna get a proper sleep now? Agatha wrote 30 plays, of which the most famous, The Mousetrap, is the longest running play in the world, have debuted in 1952 on the day. Jesus, 1952. I love the fun facts. I love the fun facts. Which was up longer. December 17th. Holy shit, that's not a fucking snowdrift, that's a fucking avalanche!
Still stuck and the snow continues to fall. I should have taken an airplane. Well, I must make the best of it and join the other passengers for breakfast.
Holy crap, an avalanche is falling. Better run away before I'm squeezed. Holy fuck. I'm like...
The train still hasn't left.
Oh my god. But I wish I had my equalizers. I could go like that would be a bad idea. Imagine if he did open his window and go, it's a great day, day. That would be a terrible day. Fucking hell. Wait, can I zoom in? Oh, I can zoom in. I have my big eyes. I've got binocular vision. Poirot has binocular vision. Perfect. Okay. It's a nice room, honestly.
The mustache comb to tame unruly nuts.
Well, I wouldn't know. I mean, I shave mine. I shave my beard and mustache usually. But I don't get like a mustache.
Wax to preserve the perfect symmetry of the mustache.
Okay, Poirot, again, you do like to pride yourself in your tash. Yeah, I'll admit it is a good tash. It looks like a great tash, man. It does. It's a very nice tash. It's a very nice mustachey. Mustachey. Mi scusi. I want to look at the map. Okay, so... But like it says, if you're enjoying the stream so far and you're not following as of the moment, please feel free to give us a wee follow. It's very much appreciated. It's always appreciated. Always indeed. Can we still... Oh, it's kind of nice that you can look out the occasional window. That's kind of cool. Let's say hello to you.
Monsieur Michel.
Good morning,
Michel.
sir.
There we go.
Please enjoy our special breakfast in our restaurant.
Thank you, I will. At the bar. I do want to check out the other compartments. Call it a hunch. I would like to. That's just a bit of gravel. It's just nice to kind of check it out. So nosy. See who's out and about. Alright, the doors do close eventually. Okay. Because we started in room 1 in one of the room 1-0s. Just want to see if I see anything. As the saying goes, it's better to be thorough. Just being thorough. Yeah, because we started at the second class. Yeah. Okay. Do I have to hold it down too? Because... yeah, it doesn't really move fast. Okay, so no matter what I do, Poirot does not move that fast. That's fine. Right, can I have a look at that? I'm 202, aren't I? Yes, I'm 202. I want to kind of check the doors. Alrighty. To the dining car we go then, ladies and gents. The beautiful music playing once again.
This delay is intolerable. I'm
Mamma
supposed to
mia.
be demonstrating the Firenze in Paris in 2 days.
Ah, your electric car. Yes, that's bad luck.
Bad luck.
I like the fact that, yeah.
Miss that demonstration, I'll be in deep trouble.
Just text your people in Paris and warn them.
Of course I tried that, but there is no network service in these mountains.
My daughter said it would be the easiest way in the world. Just sit on the train until I got to Paris. And now we may be here for days, and my boat sails the day after tomorrow. How am I going to catch it now? I can't even send an email to cancel it. I'm just too mad to talk about it.
My colleagues were to meet me in Paris. They will wonder what has happened to me. I can get no word to them. What will they think? We have refugees to help.
Good morning, madam.
Hello.
The snow is a predicament, is it not?
I am Russian. Snow is no stranger to me.
Ah, the accent.
Never
Would it
thought of
be
that.
St. Petersburg?
You are very perceptive. Monsieur Poirot, is it not?
Yes.
May I take it? I have the honor of addressing Princess Natalia Dragomirov.
We dispense with the old titles these days. My husband, all of my past, was taken from me by these Stalinists. When they were gone, I became director of the St. Petersburg Museum of Antiquities to
No
restore
kidding.
and preserve what I can of my country's history.
Still, the delay must be vexing.
If I must be late for my appointments, then they will wait.
She's
know
got the
that
stature
I
of
would certainly wait,
power,
madam.
I guess.
It has been my extreme pleasure to make your acquaintance, madam.
Au revoir, Monsieur Poirot.
She seems nice, I guess.
A beautiful piano. What a luxury. Pity there's no one to play it. Mademoiselle, you are not concerned about the train stopping?
What can one do?
Indeed, this does not make the train move. You have great strength to remain calm at a time like this.
I know one far, far stronger than I.
And that is?
The Colonel.
That old lady, for
Oh,
instance.
okay.
You have probably noticed her. She just has to lift her little finger and ask for something in a polite voice, and the whole train runs.
It runs
Make it
also
go.
for my friend Monsieur Book, But that is because he is a director of the line, not because he has a masterful character.
You don't have to have a strong will when you have power. But I suspect I did not need to tell you that, Mr.
Poirot.
Mr. Poirot.
Wow.
Good morning, Mr. Fauché. You have early customers, I see.
Yes, I am stuck serving here as well at breakfast. Everyone is impatient. They keep complaining that the train is not moving.
That's
As
not
if
your
I
fault,
could get
buddy.
out and push it.
It's too
Well.
early for me to order a boxcar. That is the appropriate drink, I believe.
A gin triple sec, lemon and grenadine mix. A drink for a train indeed.
But not
Ooh.
perhaps for my breakfast. I think I will settle for an omelette.
Good luck, sir. Miss Nielsen is helping to serve in the dining car.
Very good. Let's carry on. What the fuck is... Oh, right. Yeah, a bridge. that would solve... That would be what that is. I was saying, what the fuck's this in the way? It's a bridge. Bridge. Just one way to bridge out. Really like to know where these tashes are. Okay. The restaurant. Them two. Very
How long are we
suspicious.
expected to be stranded here?
It won't do much good complaining to me. That fellow there with the moustache, he may know something.
Excusez-moi, sir.
Yes?
Monsieur
Yeah.
Book asks for you to join him in compartment 203.
But I just went all the way.
Look here, Poirot. Can you tell us anything?
I can tell you the snow, it will not move aside on its own.
Yeah.
Of course. But you obviously have some influence with Book.
I am going to see him now. I will ask him if he has any information.
Yeah. We will do that. Yeah. Join in book. Join book. I read it in a book. Which stampede through the train back to 203, wasn't it? 203. Alrighty. Let's go. Right, we're in carriage one, so this is... There he goes. And book, what's happening, my man? What's there?
My good friend, come in. We have need of you.
What has occurred?
A passenger lies dead in his bed.
A passenger? Which passenger?
In there. He's an American. A man called Rachett. It was his valet, Masterman, who was worried that Mr. Rachett was not awake yet. Pierre Michel, the conductor, decided to break in and found the body.
I see.
Oh dear.
Well, my friend, I think it is best not to touch anything and wait for the police to arrive.
Oh, I tried to call the police, but there is no cell tower for many kilometers. We could be stuck in the snow for hours. The murderer is with us. On the train, now! The sooner we catch him, the sooner we'll be out of danger. Dr. Constantine is already examining the body.
Mon ami,
Okay.
this is not a missing train ticket. We must follow procedure. We must
Agreed.
wait for the police to secure the crime scene.
Please, Poirot. I will take full responsibility.
Book, you ask. Well, if we cannot contact the outside world, then...
We will do it. I'll do it.
You are going to drive me crazy. In
Well, I've got
truth,
too late for
this
that.
problem intrigues me. I was reflecting not half an hour ago that many hours of boredom lay ahead whilst we are stuck here. And now...
But now you've got something to do.
The problem lies ready to my hand.
You accept then?
C'est entendu. You place the matter in my hands.
And we're probably gonna get it all wrong. But fuck it, you know. We will do our best.